Sistering is a multi-service agency in Toronto that offers low-barrier and harm reduction-focused services and programs to marginalized and unhoused women and trans people. Our study is an oral history documenting participants' experiences of the 24/7 drop-in.
In September of 2013, a homeless woman was sleeping on the steps of a closed social service agency in the downtown east at Dundas and Sherbourne. She was sexually assaulted twice in the night by 2 different men. On the rare occasion that a shelter bed is available, there are barriers, real barriers and access issues due to the complex needs of many of the women we heard from. The attacks that took place in 2013 led to outrage and community mobilization to demand safe space, shelter, and housing for women and trans people, and ultimately led to the opening of 2 24-hour drop-in spaces for women and trans people.
It's a community-based research project, so the team is a collaboration between academic partners and community members.
Through a focus group and semi-unstructured interviews conducted by peer researchers from June to September of 2018, we heard about the meaning of low barrier and harm reduction. We noted that participant women used specific words to describe the place of a low barrier harm reduction service model in their lives and in their health choices. Some of the words that were named throughout this process included freedom, not judged, welcoming, safe, hope, dignity, and independence.
A low barrier for one woman might create a higher barrier for another woman. But we did note that the women most likely to say they felt safe and supported at sistering are also most likely to say sistering is their only option. So it's really important to note that the low barrier and harm reduction approach to service delivery and health is geared towards honoring where women are at a certain place on their path and helping them find their dignity so they can make healthy choices. We learned homelessness is a trauma. We learned that homelessness amplifies and makes more difficult all of the traumas that would lead women to find themselves unhoused. And we learned about the things that happen to women when they are homeless and how complex their lives become. I think it's really clear that this is an urgent moment to pay attention to the impact of low barrier and harm reduction services on women's health outcomes. We're facing a crisis of shelter and housing, of a toxic drug supply, of increasing overdoses. Since I began this project, 3 women I know of have died at sistering, and I'm sure there were many more I didn't hear about.
To have a 24-hour drop-in like that, it gives you hope that you have somewhere to go. Like you're not alone. But what keeps me there is the woman. There's a light at the end of the tunnel because you're looking at me. I am living proof that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I'd like to thank him for helping me get my life back, my dignity, self-esteem, everything.